Hey everybody, it's Azrael Sword 1, and it is May, which means since the end of February, I have not done a Sustain the Industry. The reason for that is twofold. One, no money. Two, no time. But I officially graduated Valencia College with an AA. Now I'm going to go get my bachelor's at UCF. I am very excited, but that means I have 3 months. 3 months to do everything I need for my YouTube channel. I get to pump out more stuff, I get to give my thoughts, I get to do collabs, whatever you guys like, reviews, chapter, everything. 3 whole months, nothing standing in my way. So, what did I get over the course of these 3 months? Well, it turns out very little, considering that I was flat broke. But what I did get, I'm very proud of. I got Volume 5 of Girls Bravo, and once again, I am rather taken aback at how good the art is in this series, especially considering that I grew up watching the anime for this back in like middle school. The anime, it's good, it's funny, it's got its, funny, ecchi kind of stuff, but it doesn't look as good as this. It really doesn't. Like, the art is so much better. So I'm very pleased with this. Next up, I got Tokyo Ghoul Volume 6. Oh my god, the manga for this is getting so good. I can't... It's not fair to compare the anime and the manga. I love the anime. The anime is great. Don't get me wrong. The anime is great. The manga is superior. By far. I mean, so far, I'm only caught up to Volume 6 because I haven't cheated myself. This is the first time I've really stuck to my guns. I refuse to read the scans. I'm going to buy the manga and then read it. So I have to wait a month, 2 months between volumes just to get a chance to catch up. My friend is so much further ahead in the manga, and he's always telling me, dude, you gotta keep reading. Just read the scans, man. They're really good. I can't. I promised myself I would stick to buying the manga. Do it completely legally. I'm loving it so far. I can't wait to see what happens next. If you haven't already, check out the manga for Tokyo Ghoul. Now, this may seem odd. I usually go manga then anime because I usually get anime. I didn't get anime this month. Or last month. Or the month before that. Sorry, guys. What I did get was, J-Star Victory Versus. It's basically every major shonen series in a kind of fighting tournament thing. Okay, I'll be completely honest. I haven't even tried to finish the game. I got bored about 4 hours in. The story is held together by the loosest of threads. It's basically, oh, hey, whichever character you started off with, there's this massive tournament that's being called by some mysterious voice in the sky that's telling us to, because, yeah, and there are going to be fighters from all over, so this is a level S mission, whatever, go, have fun. And then you're like sailing around on a boat and you're going to bump into people and you're not going to get any character development. So like if you don't know some of the characters, like I don't know who the hell the police guy, Ryuji or something, whatever his name is. I don't know anything about him. I never saw the series. I never read the manga. You don't get to meet them as people. You're just supposed to know who they are, which is great if you are a fan of each and every single one of these characters. But you know who I know from this? Goku and Vegeta, Jonathan Joestar, Kenshin, Gon, Ichigo, Naruto, Sasuke, Luffy, Bobobo, Lucky Man. There are a couple of others, and the guy from Fist of the North Star. Like, there are hundreds of characters, but you don't really get to meet any of them. It's kind of frustrating. I don't know if that's corrected later, maybe, but the story is kind of just sailing around and getting into fights over and 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 over again, and it does get tedious. It really does, because everything is solved with a fight. Oh well, it was like $10, so whatever. Next, the last of the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm series. Look at that beautiful box art. Look at it! Just look at it in all its glory. And it came with this kick-ass poster. Unfortunately for me, those were all my purchases. These two games will take up a fair amount of time for me to finish them. I finished the story mode for this, and there are a bunch of side missions to do. It was great. I finished it in a single night. This is like 11 hours. Like the latter half of the afternoon, and then the whole night, and then the game's done. It's not that long at all. This is great if you want to fight. This is a great game if you want to fight with a friend. I don't have a second PS4 controller, and fighting by myself when I know I'm going to win kind of sucks. So, I mean, it's a fun game, sort of, you know, fighting-wise. But the game mechanics are pretty sloppy. First of all, every character is nerfed so that everybody could beat everybody, you know? Like, the police guy I mentioned could probably beat Goku, like, if you know how to use them. It's not a matter of skill or picking the most powerful group members for your team. It's a matter of button mashing, which is kind of a detriment. Like, if you have all these incredible characters, I would actually want to see who would actually win between Roronoa Zoro and Kenshin Himura. That would be an epic fight. Am I going to get that? No, because it's kind of a toss-up. Whoever button mashes best wins. Those are my purchases for the months of March, April, and May. Mangas, games, and, of course, the beautiful poster. I will see you guys all, hopefully, next month with another, hopefully much bigger, Sustain the Industry. See you guys then.